Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick recording, and basically I want to record this because I feel like I'm learning a lot of things today, and I want to share this with you really quick. And what I am about to do is ultimately take you with me minting my first NFT. Now, I've been wanting to get into the NFT business. Hold on here, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up onto the screen. So I'm going to mint my first NFT from the site Chill Blocks, right? Because they are, you can mint one for free. What I wanted to cover too is this whole I'm getting into MetaMask. I've had a MetaMask account for, as you can see, it's right here. I just used it today for the first time. I've had the accounts before the summer, but I've never actually used it, right? So up until now, I'm hearing this name UFO gaming, and sometimes when you want to get a coin, it's not so easy. It's not so like easily on the central exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. It's because it hasn't even been listed yet, right? But that's the time to get in on some coins, because this is where you could get something really before it's even like out to the public, right? And this, when you start getting deeper into crypto, you realize the difference between the central exchanges and then DeFi. The thing is, if you own your crypto on something like Binance or Coinbase or whatnot, they hold the keys for you, the private keys of that crypto for you. Whereas DeFi, you own your own keys, right? And that's the most secure way. For example, is even cold, right? You're holding your keys into your own bank, basically. Of course, MetaMask is the real thing for to my understanding for Ethereum, right? Is MetaMask. So the reason why I'm getting off into this, right, was back to UFO. I wanted to buy. Okay, let me just buy a couple $100 of UFO, right? So okay, so how do I get UFO? If you want to look for a coin, right, you can just go to CoinMarketCap, right? You search for UFO, right? When you find whatever token, if you want to know where to get it, you go down here, market, and then it's going to be listed where the exchanges where you can buy UFO. So if Coinbase had it, Coinbase would be here. So this is where you can see how to get these tokens, right? As you can see, UFO is quite new still. It's not really listed on so many places. I see here you get a Uniswap, right? So Uniswap is a DEX, a decentralized exchange, right? So it's not available there, but that's how you could get it, by swapping something for it, right? You can see here you're pretty much swapping like it's ETH, right? Because UFO, I'm gonna guess, is ERC20 token. So MetaMask is my decentralized wallet. Uniswap would be the decentralized exchange, and that is one of the very few options I have if I want to get this UFO token, right? So you would just go into Uniswap, and what's pretty cool, it works really it's so intuitive. That's what I love about it. It's so quick, easy, simple, no ads, no bullshit, right? Green tea, black. What do you call green tea with just nothing, right? Would you call it black? Anyway, you would just hit connect to wallet. Let me see if I'm not gonna MetaMask. I don't want it. I'm already connected. No, I'm not gonna do it now because it might show up information that I don't want to share, and then I'm gonna have more editing work to do. So, but it's easy to follow. You connect your wallet in this case, but it's not so difficult to figure out, right? So, in this case, I wanted to get UFO. I did it already, but in some cases you have to import it, and then one way to import the address is going to ask you for the address. You have to go back over here, get the MetaMask address, right? Oop. The boy's home. I hear him. Hey, buddy. I'm recording something. How's school? Alright, I want to hear about it. Hey, I'm minting my first NFT. If you want to go check it out, I'm about to mint. I'm gonna make an NFT and buy it. MetaMask, right? So this is where I would copy this, then go back to the exchange, paste it here. So that's how you get the token into it. Then it's gonna search it, and if everything's all good, it's gonna come up on your list of available tokens to swap for, right? You just do that. You connect your wallet. You connect here, and then it's gonna go back with some confirmations. And if you're doing it with through a phone, you're just gonna have to switch back to confirm on the MetaMask side to confirm the connection, and then also the same thing with the fee. So you have to confirm on both sides. But I'm not gonna do that here. So that's how I traded for, I got some UFO. So now, and by the way, so you have to install MetaMask as a Chrome. It goes on your Chrome extension, right? It's really easy to see if you just look up, if you haven't done it before. Very, very quick and easy, MetaMask. But you would have had to already create an account, right? Download and put onto your Google extensions, right? But it's always there. So whenever I need it, I just go there, boom, boom. So after I bought the UFO, I actually had to go in here and import UFO into my MetaMask as well, because it wasn't by default. I had to import these tokens, right? So now I have it, and then now Ethereum is expensive. Let's say for every transaction, I'm starting to feel what I'm always hearing about, where every transaction you're like spending like $30, $40, $50 just for a transaction, but that's the price you gotta pay. You feel like, I want to get some UFO. You know what? I don't even think of it. You know what? It's gas fees, but what the fuck? It's like, after I did the UFO, I had $40 of Ethereum left, right? So I'm at $40, right? And I tried to mint this. I was trying to do this earlier, right? But the gas fees I didn't have enough of my account to cover the gas fees. So I've been getting more into the trading, right? Starting to. I've decided Crypto.com exchange is where I will be doing a lot of my trading. I like it because it connects really quick to my app that I use a lot, where I buy most of my crypto, and so it just kind of like makes sense, right? So in my brain, the way I look at it is like, okay, you know what? This is where you gotta hustle at. While I was testing this whole interface and everything, I bought some Solana, I don't know, a few days ago, and I made like, there's not much of it. It was like a $50 profit, something like $50. I was like, yeah, about $50. But point, it was a profit. So you know what? This is a good time for me to just take that profit, right? I traded my Solana back to USDC, and then bought in right around here. Got it good, and so yeah, and then sent that right back to my Ethereum. Bought some Ethereum, sent that to my app on my phone, and then from my phone sent that to MetaMask, right? Alright, so there it is. There is my first NFT. How to say, I like it. I like it a lot. I love it. Yeah, well, for once, I get a free face, because you always think of how the face gonna look like, right? I got this hit, and he got a face here, and he got like his hat has a face. So I got like two faces for one. I love it so much. It's my first NFT that I probably don't even want to sell it. By the way, I didn't even. OpenSea is basically the main. Well, OpenSea is where all like the collections and where you can see all the NFTs, as you may have already seen the news, like the CryptoPunks. But I love this whole NFT. It gives a lot of opportunities for artists. That's what I love most about this. It gives a lot of opportunities for artists to really get paid for their work. You know, I believe a creator and artist, they go, you know, they're doing a lot of the hard work. You know, as an artist myself, I like to think of myself as an artist. I create stuff. You put a lot of work into things, and this is a great way to really, really, you know, show your stuff